Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Miss Najwa and my fellow friends. Today, our group will present Tasty Week 6 and class material 4, activity 5 to 8. So, first, me, ANASYAZWAN bin ABDUL will present first the Tasty Week 6. For the first question, what is the function of present perfect tense? The present perfect tense is a verb tense used to express action of duration that occur in the past before now of unspecified time. For example, she has passed the test. Then actions that started in the past but continue to the present. For example, we have been a family of 4 since 1996. Then action that started in the past but stopped recently. For example, he has arrived. Noted that the present perfect tense formula is the word have or has continue with the past participle. For the second question, when can you apply present perfect tense in your job application letter? It can be applied when talking about our skills, past experience, accomplishment, and jobs, or to talk about how much experience we have or how long we have worked at our current job. There are three conditions that we can apply present perfect tense. First, things that started in the past and continue to the present or have not yet finished. For example, I have worked for several companies, including my job as an operation assistant at the company. Or have you had any offers from other companies? Or I haven't finished my internship yet. Then condition where things that started in the past and have only recently finished and have first important results. And the example is our research project, which was completed last May, has won 2 awards. Second condition, immediate implication for the present. For example, I have completed my degree in this course and now looking for employment in this field. So for the third condition, when we are talking about life experience without a past time indication. For example, I have attended 2 courses in microbiology, or I have visited some European countries like France and Italy. For question 3, look up for more samples of job application letter and analyze the application of tense in the letters. So for this letter, the example is I have worked for small companies for my entire career, and I relish the opportunity to wear many hats and work with the team to succeed. It is condition where actions that started in the past but continue to the present. So for this letter, the first example is my experience aligns well as I have worked in project management for several years with a prominent retailer, and I know I will make a valuable addition to your team. It is the things that started in the past and have immediate implication for the present. Then for the second example, after working for over a decade in project management, I have advanced knowledge in developing scopes, keeping project moving, submitting deliverable on time, and ensuring a seamless experience for all parties involved. This shows the things that started in the past and continue in the present and will probably continue into the future. For the fourth question, read up on you attitude and reader-centered writing on the link below. But this link we cannot it cannot be open, so we use other website reference for this question. So the you attitude is writing style that emphasize readers rather than the writer. We should not focus or put ourselves in the place of receivers. Their desires, problems, circumstances, emotions, and probable reaction are to be taken into consideration. The cover letter must be written from you viewpoint instead of I or we viewpoint. You viewpoint emphasize readers' interest and help to win readers' mind and attention. For example, the attitude means looking at a topic from the reader point of view instead of our own. So, for example, me attitude said that I have requested that your order is sent out today. But for the you attitude, it will be said you will receive your order by Wednesday. Reader-centered writing is a style of writing that looks at the reader's point of view and emphasizes what reader wants to know. The key is to make the reader, the employer, feel that they are the most important person. It is important to write with a reader-centered approach and to make your cover letter even more usable and persuasive than your resume. It also shows that they found you to be qualified candidate and want to know more about what you can do for them. The usability of the cover letter should be based on the following questions. Why do you want to work for me instead of someone else? And how will you contribute to my organization's success? And will you work well with my other employees and the person with whom we do business? What are the effects of applying reader-centered writing in a job application letter? So it make the reader, the employer, feel that they are the most important person. It able to attract the reader's attention. It can focus on the employer needs and what benefits they will receive if they accept the applicant. It also can influence the readers to make further move or action like review our resume or call for interview. For the question number 5, what is persuasive language? Persuasive language is used to convince others to agree with our facts, share our values, accept our argument and conclusions, and adopt our way of our sorry and adopt our way of thinking or our idea. Language or keywords used when writing the job application letter that persuade the readers to read more about you. So the main purpose for this language is to convince the reader, the potential employer, to read and review your resume. For example, first when showing interest, the example is I am interested. Then emphasizing skills and strengths. The example is able to endure or my ability to something else. And then highlighting achievements. We can use honored or awarded. Then demonstrating past recognition or contributions. For example, promoted, designated, priceless experience or significant contribution. Then experience opinions. We can use firmly believe or I am certain. Then displaying positive changes. For example, refined, upgraded, expanded, or enhanced. So that's all from me for THT6. Now I will pass this presentation to Ainuddin and Ainun to continue this presentation with uh, class material. Thank you.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is YAQIIN bin ISHAK and my metric number is 199142.
My name is AINUDDIN bin Mohamed 198705. So today we will present for the class material 4, activity 5 until 8. So for activity 5, analyze the error in the paragraph below and correct them using the suitable tenses. Present perfect tense and past tense. Present perfect tense and past tense. Number 1. Furthermore, in order to handle the job, any task given to me can surely be fulfilled as I equip myself with valuable knowledge and skill to work as sport and recreation assistant. For example, the certificate I received based on the first aid and basic outdoor recreation skills training I attend in 2018 may highlight my ability in doing the job. So for the correction, furthermore, in order to handle the job, any task given to me can surely be fulfilled as I have equipped, which is past tense, myself with valuable knowledge and skills to work as sport and recreation assistant. For example, the certificate I received based on the first aid and basic outdoor recreation I skill training I attended, which is past tense. Have equipped, present perfect tense, attended, which is past tense, in 2018 may highlight my ability in doing the job. So number 2, your organization should see me as an outgoing person as I enjoy doing volunteer works. I volunteer for bird count every month in Sri Serdang since I was in university. Plus, multiple research regarding birds are done by my research team when we do our final research project during my undergraduate study. And hopefully the knowledge I have based on the research we did can help in improving the city. So for correction, your organization should see me as an outgoing person as I enjoy doing volunteer works. I have volunteered, present perfect tense, for bird count every month in Seri Serdang since I was in university. Plus, multiple research regarding birds were done, which is past tense, by my research team when we did past tense our final research project during my undergraduate study. And hopefully the knowledge I have based on the research we did can help in improving the city. Number 3, I recently graduated from University Putra Malaysia with a Bachelor of Accountancy. Throughout the 4 years of studying, I gained a lot of knowledge related to the field. For instance, MIA, MIQC, SCCA, and ICAEW, as that knowledge is required by both local and international accounting bodies. Moreover, I exposed myself to get used to work environment as I opt to work as an account assistant on a part-time basis. So correction, I recently graduated, which is past tense, from University Putra Malaysia with a Bachelor of Accountancy. Throughout the 4 years of studying, I gained, past tense, a lot of knowledge related to the field. For instance, MIA, MIQC, SCCA, and ICAEW, as the knowledge is required by both local and international accounting bodies. Moreover, I have exposed present perfect tense, myself to get used to work environment as I which is past tense, to work as an account assistant on a part-time basis. Last but not least, number 4, your company will surely be benefited by hiring me as I have valuable experience in dealing with foreign clients. In my previous work experience, I managed to close huge deals contributing to large amount of profit for the company. Apart from that, in order to boost my confidence and help to communicate with my foreign client, I undergo a number of foreign language classes in 2018. So for correction, your company will surely be benefited by hiring me as I have valuable experience in dealing with foreign clients. In my previous work experience, I managed past tense to close huge deals contributing to large amount of profit for the company. Apart from that, in order to boost my confidence and help to communicate with my foreign client, I have undergone past tense a number of foreign language classes since 2018. So next, activity 6.
So for the activity 6, I will read the sample of applicant 1 and applicant 2. So for applicant 1, dear Mr. Adam Zafril, application for programmer position. I am writing to apply for the programmer position advertised in the Star dated 20 July 2020. As requested, I am enclosing a job application, my certification, and my resume. I find the job specification listing in your advertisement interesting. I believe that my strong experience and education background will make me a very competitive candidate for the position. I have a Bachelor in Computer Science from University Putra Malaysia. I have full understanding of how to contribute positively towards a world-class company since I have experience and have been exposed to research and full cycle of software development project. I also have experience in learning and excelling at new technologies as required. I attach my resume for additional information on my experience. I can be reached anytime via my phone number 012-6236-245 or email khairi.amin@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to speaking with you about this employment opportunity. Now for applicant 2. Dear Mr. Adam Zafril, application for programmer position. I am writing to apply for the programmer position advertised in the Star dated 20 July 2020. As requested, I am enclosing a job application, my certification, and my resume. The job specification listing in your advertisement is very interesting, and surely my strong experience and education background will make me a very competitive candidate for the position. With a Bachelor in Computer Science from University Putra Malaysia, the task given to me can absolutely be executed well as I have full understanding of how to contribute positively towards a world-class company. Since I have experience and have been exposed to research and full cycle of a software development project. The experience I have in learning and excelling at new technologies may also grant valuable and beneficial contribution to your company. If you have any inquiry, you can refer to my resume attached with the letter. You can reach me anytime via my phone number 012-6236-245 or email khairi.amin@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to speaking with you about this employment opportunity. So for the question number 1, which is position Position yourself as a hiring manager. Which applicant would you prefer to hire? For me, I will pick applicant 2 because the writing of applicant 2 using the you attitude. Next, for the second question, what are the difference between sample 1 and sample 2 in terms of language and tone use? Sample 1, which is applicant 1, use own language, which is appear to be self-centered, and she or he did not highlight how to contribute. So for the sample 2, which is applicant 2, she or he uses you attitude, where they wrote from the employee's point of view and highlight how the applicant can benefit the company. So now we move on to the activity 7. I will pass the baton back to AINUDDIN.
So for activity 7, list down suitable persuasive language expressions that can be used in a job application letter. So the answer is number 1, I am capable. Next, I am certain. Next, I am competent. And last but not least, I strongly believe or I do believe that. So for the last activity 8, I newly present.
So for activity 8, let's start with the question number 1. The blank number 1, which is I am writing to apply for the position of chemist in your company as advertised on jobstreet.com on 10 August 2020. So number 2, which is moreover, this project exposed me to working with the laboratory tools and instruments such as the IR spectroscopy, NMR spectroscopy, UV vis spectroscopy, and TGA. Number 3, secondly, my 2 months internship at the Quality Control Laboratory of Premium Vegetable Oils Sdn Bhd required me to prepare samples for analysis, test oil sample that meet the ISO standard, and record data according to the laboratory standard operating procedure. Number 4, I using that moreover. So moreover, the responsibility involved helped sharpen my analytical skills and taught me to be meticulous and organized. Number 5, in addition, you will also notice from my resume that my position as the president of orienteering club and member of chemistry club has successfully developed my leadership and decision-making skills, which are relevant for the position offered. Hence, I am certain that I have skills that and experience you are looking for. So I think that's all for me. That's all from us. Thank you.